What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for a whole new what it is video. We just gonna get right into it. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining outside and it's been raining all day. It's been trying to rain since yesterday, but it hadn't. And then it kind of did it like what 11 o'clock. Has been raining ever since, on and off. And I mean heavy rains. And to be quite honest, we need it. So hey, I'm not tripping about it. It's cool outside. Technically we in fall, but we still in summer out here in Chicago, okay? Because I'm still wearing shorts and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. I hope everybody else is doing well. Let's just get into this video. First of all, shout out to Jonathan. His YouTube name is J.J.D.O.T. 1700 17000. Okay, 1700 1700. And he did a little video on me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my God, like the fan appreciation. And no, let me scratch that. The supporter appreciation, because y'all know I hate calling y'all fans, because I feel like if you new to me and you support my channel or whatever and the things that I do not like calling people. I don't like the fan word, period. I like to call people supporters because in a sense, I feel as though when you call somebody a fan, that means that you are like some level of celebrity and some famous for something important. And I'm not on any type of famous level. I'm not no celebrity or anything like that. I just get on here and I just talk and, you know, crack up with y'all or whatever. So therefore, y'all are my supporters. Y'all my homies. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for the video. I truly did love it. You guys go check him out. Let's get into the topic. So I have a decent amount. I have a decent amount. You know, let's see how we gonna get through this. Jennifer Lopez and Shakira was announced to be the co-headliners of the NFL halftime show for 2020. To be quite honest, I really don't care about, you know, the NFL. I don't watch football. The only time that I do turn into the halftime show is when it's somebody that I truly, truly want to watch. Am I hyped over this? No, I am not. But I am not mad at it either, you know. But at the same time, it is what it is, okay? Jennifer Lopez, you know, she does what she does. She's an awesome entertainer, okay? Singer, entertainer, yes, okay? Mama puts on a show, all right? And Miss Shakira, she can give the vocals where Jennifer lacks, okay? And she's also a good entertainer as well. So, you know, I feel like, and is it going to be in Miami too? Oh, Lord. You know, bring Gloria Estefan out there. Come on, shake your body, baby. Do that. Come. You know, do all of that. And, you know, just live it up. Bring Pitbull, bring Trina, Trick Daddy, all them out there, whatever. But you know that ain't gonna happen. But you know, just bring whole Miami out there for a minute. Uncle Luke, oh bitch, can you imagine? Get on up, shut that, you bitch. I wanna rock, girl. No, them white folks. But then again, but then again, okay, okay. You know, they be knowing too sometimes. But you tell me how you feel about it. Like, I'm not hyped about, you know, the Super Bowl or, you know, halftime shows anymore like that. But I probably will, you know, I probably won't give it no ratings. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably watch it when somebody upload it on YouTube and not on the official NFL account. Girl, nah. But congrats to them. So let's just get into it, okay? The Real Housewives of Atlanta, first of all, Real Housewives of New Jersey put out their trailer. Real Housewives of Atlanta put out their trailer. You know, Real Housewives of New Jersey, they kind of went down for me because I was bored with the last couple of seasons. That's why I haven't reviewed it. Y'all know I reviewed it from the beginning to the end. Okay, prostitution whore. All right, that was classic. Teresa, you know, all that situation, and her kids all grown as hell right about now. They like teenagers, okay, and preteens. You know, the youngest one I think is 10 years old. Girl, it's a lie. You know, I'm getting old. You know, so they gonna have some drama. It's gonna be some fighting and shit going on there. You know, the white people drama. But then on Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby, I hope I like the trailer, okay? And B Sky had already put out an article saying that Kenya, I think Nene and what's her name? What's her, not Tanya, but the other one that was like, everybody know me up in Atlanta, at Clark Atlanta, whatever. What is her name? Either way, she got into it with Portia and them or whatever. They got into it or whatever down in Toronto, up in Toronto or whatever. And, they was just showing that part of it. We gonna see the dissolution of Kenya's marriage. Mind you, Mark is gonna be all up in the show and everything. Mind you, he didn't really want to be on. I was just like, mine had the tables turned. But some issues with we see Cynthia get engaged. Some issues within that relationship or whatever. Her trying to mend fences with Nene, and it's just gonna be Portia and her relationship. I really, really enjoyed the trailer for the most part. Shamari is no longer on the show. She said she decided to step away because she has some other things, or personal things to do. If she say so, if that's what you say, girl, that's what we gonna go by. But at the end of the day, I really hope that they do not give us all of this action in this trailer that was like less than 2 minutes, and then we got to sit through these dull ass episodes just to get to that one juicy part that we've been looking for. Where the drama. Okay, I hope it's not like that, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, to see what King bringing, see what everybody's bringing actually. And I'm going in. Nobody is annoying me right now. Hell, Nene ain't even annoying me. Y'all know I couldn't even stand Kenya, and she ain't even annoying me. So that's how I'm going in. I'm giving everybody, not necessarily a clean slate, but I'm giving everybody a chance, to impress me, or, to start off on the even footing with me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying this shit like I'm somebody, girl, please. But you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be fair. I don't want to be biased, okay? But, if you saw the trailer, tell me how you felt about it. Are you hyped about it, or you just like, girl, I'll just wait till that shit come on, and then if it is what if it pops, it pops. If it don't, I really wasn't invested anyway. Tell me how you feel. Some more shows. The Shy. Now, see, last week I told y'all that they added 3 new characters to cast members to the show. They added Lala Anthony, Lakeisha from Power. Okay, Carmelo Anthony's wife. Are they still together? They had their issues. But, and they also added Luke James. Luke James, singer, used to be on Star, whatever. And, he done hopped off. I'm liking the fact that a lot of these shows that are no longer on, most of the cast have already hopped on to other shows. Okay, and I'm seeing that, so I'm okay with that. And then you got Lil Rel, the comedian, and he's actually from Chicago, so I'm glad to see him to see a Chicago native on the show called The Shot. Okay. But then this week we got word that Candy is also going to be there. Candy Burris, all right? She's going to be on The Shot. They say that she might be playing, I think they say she's playing Dudas. Y'all know that's my baby daddy, okay? Stop it. Stop it. That's grown baby daddy, okay? There is Duda, and then there's Ralph, okay? Ralph is like the son. Duda is like the daddy, and they both men. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel sometimes, Don't judge me. Don't be hating. But anyway, he just grown man with it. You know what I'm saying? God did me right when he said, bitch, like girls, cause you would have been a hoe out in these streets like a real asshole. No, I shouldn't sell myself short. I just tell the truth. I just tell the goddamn truth, okay? Anyway, moving up on from that, how do you feel about Candy being on the show? It just seems so random. So random. I think she's supposed to be playing his ex-wife, Duda's ex-wife or whatever. That's what they say. Either her or somebody else. So who, I want to know. I just can't wait to see what the character development is going to be like. Because right about now, I'm still having a hard time trying to see exactly where this show is going to go for this season. It's going to be interesting. I hope it does not affect the viewers. I hope this bring in more viewers. I hope it does not decrease the viewers. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. And speaking of Candy and Ty, congratulations are in order to them, because they are now expecting Candy's 3rd child, Candy and Ty's 2nd child, together by a surrogate. And if you watched the last season of Real Housewives, of Atlanta. Candy was talking about that, and they wanted to have twins, or wanted to have the rest of her eggs fertilized. I think it was two, and have them implanted in a surrogate or whatever, or two surrogates, and do the baby that way. But at least they had the one. So congratulations to them. What else is going on? Do I have anything else about them? Okay, so Nicole Murphy. Listen, I'm on Twitter scrolling. I didn't even know. See, I don't watch these talk shows, okay? Unless it's somebody that I follow that I'm really like. If I really, really like you as a celebrity, I will follow you on Twitter. And if you go through my follow list, I barely follow that many celebrities, okay? I don't even think I follow a good 20, okay? So if you have not appeared on my timeline saying that you're going to be on something, girl, I don't know. All right. But the timeline was ablaze about, Nicole Murphy getting on Wendy Williams' show, talking about this whole scandal that happened when she was in Italy with Antoine Fuqua, okay, and Layla Rashawn's husband, okay? That's who he is, the director. This kissing gate, okay, that she claimed was just a close friend. All right, listen, we done went through this already. She lied, all right? And she got her on this show and she lied. I saw the clip on the Shade Room, and I went back and watched the clip, and, I found it on the YouTube. But here's the thing. Nicole, with that picture that was standing right there behind, the picture was blown up right behind her. And even from that angle with him and his, looked like probably had his bathing suit. I don't know if he had a bathing suit on underneath that towel. All I saw was his V-line. You know what I'm saying? I saw them cuts in his sad or whatever. Looked like he ain't had no drawers on or whatever. Niggas had that. So we didn't know if he had some little Speedos on, some little boxer briefs on underneath that. He had some drawers on or whatever, or he was naked underneath that. And they just got through basking in the glow of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nicole had her little bikini on, all open and all that stuff. Now, out of respect for my friend, and my friend ain't there, I would at least close the shawl up if it was so innocent. But the way that y'all kissing, baby, y'all kissing like y'all just got through tonguing each other down. If it's a close friend and I'm gonna kiss a close friend, I'm not gonna kiss my close friend's husband on the lips. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. And especially not in her when she's not even there. Hell no. I'm gonna kiss. If we do the kiss, because people do that to be polite or whatever as a greeting, I'm gonna kiss them on the cheek. Okay, that's what you do. Mwah. And it's not even nothing deep like that. You do it quick second, mwah, and you go away. Okay, you ain't gotta touch. You ain't gotta do none of that. It was too close, baby. It was too close. Hair like this. I said, bitch, we all know what that is. That's the universal language. We just got through tonguing. Okay, that's tongue involved. All right, you ain't fooling nobody. And you get up on this show and you talking about I apologize. I didn't put the statement out. Somebody else put the statement out. This is not that. I said, well, girl, why you say that? Because we synced all the statement. You follow B. Scott. He got involved because he the one that broke the story. Let me tell you something. I like me some B. Scott, okay? But it gets annoying a little bit every time I listen to his podcast, him in Denver, and he's always talking about how we break the story first, and it was our exclusive, and this and this. Every podcast, it is the same thing. And I'm like, oh, we get it. I understand. But he was right on this, because that was where I first seen the story from. He had the receipts and everything to back it up. And he did reach out to her and all that stuff. He was livid. I would have been upset too if you would have got on TV and lied and said that you didn't put something out to the media, to the press or whatever, when you really did, okay? And trying to make me, and it was a personal thing for them because they supposedly friends or whatever. So of course he put out all the tea, and when a nigga is scorned, okay, we no longer friends. It's no holds bars, and he just been putting stood out. Okay, he was like, Eddie Murphy was pissed off at her about this whole thing. It was like she got swindled out of $10 million. Layla Rashawn is over her, feel like she's being haunted by this girl through mutual friends and stuff like that. It's just a lot. And at the end of the day, Nicole Murphy, if you believe this stuff, I don't even feel like you believe the shit that's coming out your mouth. And they said that she was the one that paid the paparazzi to come out there, because the way it was broken down, I'm sitting here thinking like, who is checking for Nicole Murphy like that, or Antoine Fuqua, whatever you know how you say his name, who is checking for them enough to be wanting to have the because she wasn't even in the news then. She wasn't even in the news for nothing, but you all of a sudden got paparazzi just zooming in on your villa or whatever you at, and y'all kissing at this most time. They ain't even got no other pictures of you just standing there talking or sitting there talking or whatever. No, but it's in these two convenient kissing poses and stuff like that. Right. So I do believe she paid that shit. I do believe it was a setup. Okay. At the end of the day, Nicole Murphy, you shouldn't have even got up on this and did the interview, because it did not make you look good. And anybody who say, well, I believe her, use a damn lie. Okay. You let your friend go around your man or your woman, and you let them do that shit to you, and you tell me how you feel after that. Okay. You gonna think that's they telling the truth? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Okay. Girl, you got the game fucked up. Okay. If you think anybody buying that shit. Moving on from that, Malik Yoba. Speaking of interviews, see, Malik Yoba was in an interview with the Root, .com, and they're talking about, and it makes me so mad that this shit is out. Mind you, I didn't like his character. So if you have, BET is doing this, like free trial. You get a free trial for a week. Thank God I remember, so I can go ahead and cancel, because I'm not about to pay $9.99 for it. Not just yet, because they don't even have everything on there yet. But they doing a free trial. You get a week free trial for BT Plus streaming service, and they already have the new show, The First Wives Club, on there, and they got like 3 episodes. Well, the last I checked, it was 3 episodes of the other show, Bigger. I haven't watched Bigger yet, but I binge watched First Wives Club, and it's actually good. It got Jill Scott in it, and Malik Yoba. Okay, and Malik Yoba was an asshole in that movie. I mean, in that show. So I guess what's going on right now, but I'm just putting that out there. If y'all wanted to watch it free, go ahead and watch it free. It's a good show. I wouldn't recommend y'all no trash or whatever. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But, you know, I guess he's out here promoting some stuff. And then, when he came out saying that he's trans attracted, and, he's trying to support the trans community, there was some people that was criticizing that, saying that basically, you are just using this as a, something, using the community. You really don't like the community, but you're using the community. Then this lady comes out, Mariah something, she comes out, saying that when she was 13, 16 years old, he solicited sex from her. Okay. And at this point, I guess the interview was going okay for the most part. And then the person asked about the allegation. The interviewer asked about the allegations that was against him, because then another person came out and somewhat confirmed Mariah's story or whatever. And at this point, he kind of got heated, and then he walked off, and he was destroying the set or whatever, wanting the tapes and all that stuff, wanting the memory card from the interview, and they were saying, no, we can't do this. Imagine his 18-year-old daughter or something was on the set with him. I was like, wow, so you just allowed yourself to blow up like this. Now, on the one hand, I can understand the frustration. I'm up here trying to have a conversation about the projects that I have going on, the things that I have going on in my life or whatever. I'm trying to be positive. I don't want to talk about anything negative or anything that you claim that's against me or whatever. Don't side, throw me anything, whatever. But at the same time, you have to be prepared for these situations, and you've been in this game long enough to know that even if you say, please don't bring this up, please don't bring that up, or you go over a set of questions as to what you are going to say, that you might have a sneaky interviewer. And I'm not saying that this is what this interviewer did, but I'm just saying in general, that like to throw stuff in there that we already discussed that I'm not discussing, and you have to be prepared to do that, to handle that situation in a professional manner. And when I say professional, in a way that's not going to have you looking questionable, you looking the ass, you looking like you're the crazy person, okay? And you're not trying, why would you go destroy somebody else's property just because a question was asked? If you didn't want to answer the question, if you felt it was too much, just say no comment. Just say, can we please move on? And if they keep badgering, then you calmly get up. Okay, you calmly get up. And I know it's in our human nature to get upset at things, and to snap off or whatever. And sometimes we got to hold ourselves back, but you also have to understand that your reputation is already on the line with stuff like this. And this is the day of media, social media. It can get around, you can get things taken away from you because of your actions and stuff like that. I didn't feel like he needed to explode the way that he did, and I'm not necessarily saying that that's showing that he's showing guilt, but it's showing something. You can't control yourself after all these years into show business or whatever. How many countless interviews I'm pretty sure you've done. Right. Okay. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that. 6ix9ine, Tekashi. So Tekashi, they're saying that it's a possibility that he might not want to take he's leaning on the side of not taking going into witness protection after testifying for 3 days on stand and tricking off on everybody that had something to do with this case and who didn't. Um he, I guess, about to risk it, and I'm sitting here like, and my thing is this: even if he did go into witness protection, is they gonna go and pay for the tattoo service to get a tattoo removal service from his face and all his body or whatever in his hands? Because he has very distinguished and noticeable tattoos that we see, and you know who the fuck it is, and it's all on his face. And then even if they do take it off his face or whatever, it's going to have to happen over time, and it's not gonna get it all. Like, you can still see some, girl, it's a messed up thing. See, y'all gotta be careful. That's why I got my tattoos in certain places where I can have them if I want to, I can put them out if I want to, I can do all this if I want to. It ain't shit touching this face. I don't believe in that, okay? Even though I seen some people with some face tattoos that look kind of cute to me, but bitch, it ain't gonna happen to me. I ain't putting shit on mine. Well, I got tattoos. Is it this? Yeah, no, it's this one. I got some stars. Can you see? I have some stars on my thing right there. But other than that, I was in a Rihanna phase. I ain't gonna lie, that's why I got. Was it Rihanna that got it? Rihanna. This was, I think this was back when she was dating Chris Brown and they was together, like when before any of that other shit popped. Girl, it's back in the day, I was young. Okay. I always wanted to get the other side done, just never found the time to do it because I wanted them to connect in the back. Yeah, I was one of them bird bitches. Y'all already know. But anyway, sir, you fucked either way, okay? You just fucked either way. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. And then talk about something, he gonna have security around. You got enough money, baby. You ain't about to come out here and make no money in no music business. We ain't finna buy that. Ain't nobody finna buy that, stream that shit. Well, then again, you probably got a little loyal fan base, but not as much as you had once before. Okay, now that ain't gonna work. It is thundering. Y'all, it is storming out here. But anyway, good best of luck to you because you gonna need it. Moving on from that, music news. Okay, so we got new music that came out this past Friday. Well, today is Friday. Girl, where am I on? Okay, the baby came out with his album Kurt, and I must say, let me tell you something. Am I the only one? I'm gonna be 100% honest. You listen to some of the baby music, and a lot of the shit sound the exact same. Okay, it sounds the exact goddamn same. But I still like the shit. I don't know what it is, but I still like it, and I actually like this album. Okay, album, mixtape, whatever it is, because the song was kind of short. I said, "Are you sure this is an album?" But it was cool. I liked it. Bop to it or whatever. Lil Kim dropped a little song, whatever, with the City Girls and OT Genesis. It's alright. It's alright. That's all I can say about it. And I love me some Lil Kim. It's not a fave. It's not something that I will willingly, put in my. It's alright. It's alright. If it come on just random in my shuffle, whatever, I'll listen to it. I won't skip it. But, it's alright. Moving on. Young Ma. She got an album out, mixtape or whatever, and it's really good as well. Herstory something, she going on the theme that the last one was Herstory, and I like it. I really see. I feel like Young Ma is very underrated. Because Young Ma ain't out here shaking her ass. Young Ma ain't out here showing her ass. Young Ma is out here giving you bars, okay? And, you know, I support the movement. Plus, you like, so I support the movement. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, congrats to them. Who else has some music? I think Brandy dropped a song or whatever. You know, y'all go support these people. Give these people streams and all that stuff. What else? So the whole thing about the Mac Miller situation is still ongoing because, and I meant to bring this up, but it's like every week it's like there more information coming out of more arrests happening in conjunction to his death. And it's the dealers that are being arrested because they sold him a drug or they this and they that. And I just don't think that, I don't know if I feel like this should be happening. Like, we putting all the blame on the dealers for, that's what it seemed like the family is doing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it kind of give me that feeling. The fact that they going so hard trying to find the dealers that sold him the drugs, and I'm like, why is this case all of a sudden so prevalent to the fact that we have to get the dealers? And it's a lot of celebrities out here who have passed over drug overdose, but we never saw this much fear, you know, action going after the dealers who gave it to him and all that stuff. You know, we never seen that, especially like, cause shit, bitch, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of people connected with, no shade, Whitney Houston, that could have been, you know, locked up and all that stuff. They sure didn't go after them or whatever, you know. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. It's not sitting well with me. You know, I think they have like 3-4 people that's they arrested now in conjunction to it. I don't know. It's not sitting well with me. Um Condolences are in order to Snoop Dogg and his family and his son, I should say, Corday. Um Corday, I think, already had 2 other children, but he lost his baby son, 10-day-old son, passed away. So they haven't put out the cause of death, but condolences to him. That's very, very sad. Um, a Hollywood costume designer, you know, she was caught on tape. I think she was coming from a CVS, and next thing you know, the part that I saw, she was just in that parking lot. I hate N-words. I hate N-words. I hate N-words. And if I could, you know, off all the N-words and all this stuff. N-word, 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 N-word. And I was just sitting here like, wait a minute. People was like, find out who this bitch is. Come to find out, she was a Hollywood costume designer. Then the update is that she got fired. You know, then she put out this statement talking about some. At first, they said that she was trying to blame it on her being drunk or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, a drunk mind speaks a sober heart, baby. Let me tell you, a drunk tongue speaks a sober heart, bitch. Okay, that is what it is. That's what you was doing. That's what you always felt. And you put out this statement basically saying, you know, it's nothing. It's no amount of sorries can make up for what I did. I said some terrible things. You know, African Americans, they are the ones who built this country and all this stuff. Who told you to say this? Who told you to say this? Girl, you can take that apology and you can skip it, okay? You know, you just fucked yourself out of job and then you got this, you're viral. You're viral. Like, people just don't understand these days. Like, come on. We have to be aware. All right? You can't, we are not in a day and age where people are letting anything slide. All right? People will pull out a phone quick on that ass, okay? And you will get caught up. And y'all just think that shit. Y'all think that meat greasy, okay? Y'all ain't gonna believe it that it is. All right? Y'all just, go ahead. Congratulations are in order to Cassie and Alex Fine. They are actually married. So, baby, I ain't even tripping off the whole way that this thing went. Because from what I've been seeing, you know, some people do get together real quick and be a happy families for years, okay? So if that's what you want to do, it ain't for me. You know, I have to, you know, which goes to show they probably been talking to each other for a while. For all of this to be happening, she'd have left that nigga and went and found her happiness. And I can't even be mad at Cassie over that. So congratulations to them. Shout out to Nivea. Nivea about to release some new music. She hasn't released anything in 15 years. So I'm kind of looking forward to it to see, what that is. BET has this little series that they do on their YouTube channel. It's almost like a behind the story or where are they now type of thing, and before the fame or what happened after the fame and stuff like that. And they did one on Nivea. I think I spoke about it once before when it first came out. Y'all go and watch them. All of the people that they done, it's so good. It's so good. Watch it. BT needs to put content like that on their TV show. I would. Bitch, let me get up in the BET offices, okay? Let me get up there. It is so. And speaking about that, because I'm about to go off on a second. Congratulations to Nick Cannon. He's getting his little daytime talk show. I think in 2020. So congratulations to him. But what I'm about to go off on is this. Now, we brought up last week about the fact that they might be, or they're in talks to do, set it off, reboot or remake or whatever. We don't need it, okay? We don't need it. And I decided that we don't need it. But at the end of the day, when it come out, I'm going to go see it. I'm going to go see it just to see what the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? And because he's right behind it, but, if it's bad, it's bad. I'm going to still talk shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm tired of these reboots. I'm tired of these reboots. Saved by the Bell coming back. Punky Brewster coming back. Girl, I didn't used to watch Punky Brewster. I was too young for that. Or was I? Yeah, that was before my time. I had to think about it. But that's coming back. And then you got all these other shows. They doing The Craft. Okay, they doing The Craft. And I think Lazora from Greenleaf's supposed to play Rachel True character. Girl, listen. Why? And then what really just pissed me off is when I saw that they're doing New Jack City. And see, this is what's making me mad. They're rebooting classic shows. Black cinema, white cinema, whatever. Black cult films, and, TV shows or whatever. Why do y'all keep doing this? We are in 2019 and the last couple of years has been a year of reboots, okay? Reboots, remakes. And I'm just not understanding it because it's like, has Hollywood gotten this lazy? Y'all are lazy as shit. And then y'all doing House Party too? Come on now. Like, there are so many people that are out here starving and striving and trying so hard trying to get their original thoughts out there, their original materials out there, and y'all will rather be so fucking lazy and just go with this popular director, this popular writer or whoever and do this remake of something that's already been out. Bitch, don't let them say they finna do Boys in the Hood remake. I'm gonna be really pissed. Fuck around and do a Poetic Justice remake, bitch. I'm gonna be really pissed. I'm gonna be really done with it at this point. Can we get some originality up in this piece? Originality. Say it with me. Originality, creativity. Can we get some of that in here? Go lock yourself in a room and get your creative juices flowing somehow. Okay? Because this is ridiculous. And I'm not here for it. I'm gonna watch this shit to see what the fuck it is about, but I'm still not here for it. Okay? Because you already know. Nothing beats the original. Nothing. I don't care what nobody say. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. The black officer who arrested the 6-year-old girl, for throwing a tantrum in school, I'm so glad he got fired. This man didn't even have the right to arrest this girl, but arrested her because she threw a tantrum in school. She has, the grandmother said that she was suffering from sleep apnea, okay? And as I was reading it, this grown-ass man said, well, I have sleep apnea. I don't act like that. And I'm sitting here like, did I just read those words correctly? I'm on the shade room reading it like, what the fuck? You are not having tantrums. I would expect you not to have tantrums as a grown-ass man. But your tantrums come in the fact that you allegedly beat your goddamn 7-year-old son. That you allegedly aggravated and insulted your ex-wife boyfriend. Okay, that's where your tantrums come into play. You know, you're a grown-ass man who know right from wrong. That's a 6-year-old child who's still developing mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay, and you had the nerve to goddamn compare yourself, and that's the reason why you went on ahead and girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here, I'm so glad his dumb ass got fired. Fuck him. Moving on from that. Congratulations to Billy Porter and is this Jarrell, Jerome. They both won for Emmy awards this past Emmy show, and I can't be any more prouder than both of them. And then in the next season of Pose, Billy Porter is making his directorial debut, so I'm looking forward to that, and I hope it pops. Okay, and also let's just get into this right quick. Bobby Lice got his ass, and if you don't know who Bobby Lice is, Loving Hip Hop Miami, Trina's cousin, he got his ass arrested on disorderly conduct, okay? That's one. Two, I'm not even finna go deep into this whole thing because somebody did ask me to speak on the Kaya and Bobby Lice situation. Now, here's the thing. I've never been here for Kaya like that. I don't, she got some reads here and there, but I feel like a lot of things that she says is disgusting, and it baffles me when people try to say that she's not necessarily homophobic or whatever. But when you feel like you have to go to the lowest of the lowest blows to come at somebody, when you have to use gay slurs, when you have to, put that stigma out there and that stereotype out there that's been such a negative connotation to gay men, especially the gay community, that they could possibly have HIV or AIDS or whatever just to get back at somebody. That's lazy. Okay, and that's fucked up. You can roast and you can gag on somebody without throwing those type of things out. If you can't do that, what? That's it. That's all you got. Like, come on, we gotta get away from that. And it kills me that a lot of gay people they be here for that shit. And I was like, as soon as you do something to her, she gonna roast your ass like that and throw out your stuff. Girl, it's a mess. But I just really wasn't here for the shit. Did he deserve to get his ass? Yeah, because he always getting, and that's what I mean. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I was okay with most of the shit that she said. But when it came to the gay, the throwing out there about the HIV and all that shit and the dead mother, and that just didn't sit well with me, and it never will. Okay, because I think that's some lazy ass trying to read somebody. That's lazy, and that's pathetic. If that you have to sink that low. And did he deserve to get his ass chewed out? Yeah, I mean, he deserved to get it roasted back because Bobby Lice always inserting himself into other people's problem. If Trina ain't saying shit, let Trina handle her own shit, bitch. Okay? He gets on my goddamn nerve. So I ain't completely 100 mad at the whole roast. I didn't like that part that I heard. That particular issue. Empire. So this is what I'm going to do for y'all. Because, I'm going to just discuss some things that have my mind wondering about the show each week into what it is. It's not going to be long. It's just going to be like a mention. So I seen the first episode of this new season, this final season of Empire. And I see exactly why it's the final season. All right. I am not reviewing this shit. And if I would have had my heart set on reviewing it, I would have stopped it. I wouldn't have given it to you. Because after looking at that first episode, I'm sitting here like, so they never explained whether or not Lucius' hair was grown out of his own head or was it a wig. Mind you, it's been like 6 months since that's the time frame. It's 6 months later, okay? Because Cookie is done with him. She trying to do her own thing. You got Becky and Giselle doing the whole thing with the ladies only record label shit, Andre up here, the head of Empire and all this stuff. It was just Hakeem literally came in towards the end, the middle half of the episode. I'm sitting here like I forgot he was on the show. Okay. They did throw a mention to Jesse. He moved back over there to London to be with Kyle while they was married and all that shit. But yeah. The feds after them. You know, they trying to prove that Damien Cross set him up. Lucius fucking his sister, you know, and I'm just sitting here like, you're not even divorced, but okay. Um, Andre done killed somebody in a goddamn parking lot. I mean, I wanted him to kill dude too because he was doing too much. Okay, he was doing way too much. He got out and he was doing too much. And you know, I said, I hope you went and got all the goddamn cameras. And then for Kingsley Mama to be a part of Empire now, I said, where the fuck is this shit going? Are you serious? Are you serious? So this is what we started this mess off with. Girl, the whole time I'm looking at the shit like, and then they trying to do a movie on his life, Lucius' life, and Hakeem want to play him and all that stuff, and it's just I don't know. If y'all saw the episode, y'all tell me what was y'all initial thought about it. I am so cold. I'm so tired of being cold. It is cold outside, so it's cold inside my house. But anyway, basically that's it. That's all that I get. You know, that's all that I'm tired, y'all. Okay. I will see y'all later on tonight for Love After Lockup. You guys enjoy your weekend. Please stay safe, stay dry if you can, and stay warm if it's fall where you at, cause baby, it ain't fall out here yet. Okay. Next week is supposed to be like 89, 90 degrees outside. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? I'm just, anyway, I'm tired of getting ate up. That's all that if I can take summer without the insects, if they can give us that, I would be fine. But unfortunately, that ain't gonna happen. And I'm just tired of every time I open up my door, I go outside and I come home and I got a mosquito bite. I do, bitch. On my leg, on my ankle, on my arm. Like, what the fuck, bitch? I got bit on my chest the other day. And I'm sitting here like, what is, I'm at work. They let me scratching like a goddamn crackhead. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Be good, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.